Now let's look at this question. There are 4 men and 5 women in group A and 5 men and 4 women in group B. If 4 persons are selected from each group, then the number of ways of selecting 4 men and 4 women is. So first of all, let me write it down. I have group A here. In group A, I have 4 men and I have 5 women. In my group B, I have 5 men and 4 women. Now I need to make another group, let's say C, where I have 4 men and 4 women. And I have to select them from either of these two groups. So of course, now also I will start taking cases. For example, let's say if I take 4 men from set A and 4 women from set B, or I can take 4 women from set A, 4 men from set B, or I can take 3, 1, or I can take 2, 2. So there'll be a lot of cases. So let us write down all the cases that are possible. So what would be my first case? First case would be I'll take 4 men from here. I'll take 4 women from here. So I would have this would become 4C4 into 4C4. This would basically be 1. I can take 3 men from here and 1 woman from here. And I can take 3 women from here and 1 man from here. So I would basically have, so if I'm choosing 3 men and 1 woman, so this would become 4C3 into 5C1 into, and from this group B, I'm choosing 3 women from 4 women. So it should become 4C3 into 5C1. What would this become? This would become 400. 4 into 4. This would give us 16. 16 5s are 80. 80 5s are 400. Yes. Now what can be the other case? I'll take 2 men and 2 women from here. I'll take 2 men and 2 women from here. So this would become 4C2 into 5C2 into 4C2 into 5C2. So here I would have 3600. This total would come out to be 3600. Other case can be I'll take 3 women from here, 1 man from here. I can take 3 men from here and 1 woman from here. So of course this would make it 4 men, 4 women. So what would this become here? This would become 5C3 into 4C1 into 5C3 into 4C1. So this would basically make it 1600. Then I can have all 4 women from here. I can have 4 men from here. So this would become 5C4 into 5C4. So this would give us 25 basically. So these are all the possible cases. And now we've found out how many ways we can arrange or pick people from their group respectively in all the cases. So what would be our total number of ways? Our total ways of selecting people. Total ways of selecting people would simply become 1 plus 400 plus 3600 plus 1600 plus 25. And what would this give us? 5626. This becomes my answer. So I hope you must have understood this question. Again, we had to form a lot of cases. Generally, whenever you are given questions of selecting people or picking up people, what you do is you try to form cases that are possible and then calculate all the possible arrangements in that case and then try to solve your answer. So that was all for this chapter. Of course, we've done a lot of questions in our theory part, which out of which few of them were already JEE Mains question. So we did not look into too many questions here in previous year JEE Mains. However, if we talk about the types of questions that can be asked, we've covered all of them. So I would recommend you to practice all those questions once again so that you understand and know when you have to form cases, when you have to use formulas or anything like that. That's all. Thank you.